Welcome to Launch Night. My name is Tiffany Vasquez, and I know that you have been eager, you've been waiting, you've been anticipating this event tonight, and you want to know what we've been talking about all week, right? I know, because I've been getting a lot of people telling me, what is it? I said, well, I can't tell you because then the teasers won't make sense, would it, right? So this is the night. Tonight is the night, as Keoma has said this morning. Tonight is the night. You've heard the advertisement this morning that tonight is the night. And so we're getting ready to release to you and tell you what this event is all about. But you've got to stay tuned. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. All worship singers, musicians, and composers, no matter your denomination, arise, for this is your moment. This event is exciting, rejuvenating, inspiring, amazing, energetic, enlightening, transformative, uplifting, epic. The premiere of its kind. Save the date, May 5th through 7th, 2022. Stay tuned for more details on how you can be a part of this experience. And do spread the word.
Oh, we're back. Sorry. Yeah. Now, all week we've been teasing you. I know that. Even my son was like, Mom, I don't understand what is going on. Hey, here is it. Here is it, Jetta. Here is it, world. No, we've been spelling out a word for the entire week. And let me bring the words together for you. WRIST. Risk. Now, risk is an abbreviation for Worship Retreat in Spirit and Truth. It is a program that focuses on harnessing of skills within the local churches in Guyana to catapult them into becoming better worship leaders, singers, musicians, writers, or composers. It is targeted and sculpted to and for the worshipers. Now, we're coming out of a pandemic. We all know that. We have to face the fact that the dynamics of the world has changed forever, and change is inevitable. Houses of worship are streaming their services online, bringing into play different dynamics and new challenges. We were created, we all know that, to be social beings, to worship and to reach out. Scriptures point to this. Forsake not the assembling of yourselves together. Hebrews 10:25. Be your brother's keeper. Genesis 4:9. Confess your faults to one another. James 5:16. Added to this, there is an obvious need to improve generally on the output quality of our presentation as worshipers, and the importance of worship and God's expectation as it pertains to worship. I mean, we might not have all the fancy tools and equipment in our local churches, but we can still ensure that we utilize all that is available to have the best possible outcome in our churches. But it has to start somewhere. Now, this is why we are extending an invitation to you, to all churches in Guyana, no matter the denomination. Once you serve Christ, once you name the name of Christ, and accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, you are invited to this retreat. This opportunity is here right now. Grab it and jump on board. You wouldn't be disappointed because this is from God for you. Now, allow me to decrease. I'm sure you can see I'm a bit nervous because I'm excited. So allow me to decrease so that my team members can bring you more details and answer any question you may have about this retreat. Don't forget, share the live, share the live, share the link, share the link, share the link. We'll be right back.
Thank you, Pastor Denise. Well, I hope you've learned all about WRIST, which we've been spelling this entire week, and that spells risk. I hope that you've been learning and that you understand fully now what this event is all about. But we're not quite finished with you yet. We've got some things happening, some big things about to go down. So stay tuned because we're going to take the question and answer segment. But before we get into the question and answer segment, which is going to be the bomb, and we're looking forward to your questions, I'm going to take you through another segment which is called Risk Team Members. Meet the Risk Team Members. Pastor Shane Moses is a dedicated and ardent individual with a passion for youth and missions. He has been the pastor of Rise Church AOG, located in South Turkine, for over 12 years. He is a graduate of the AOG Bible College and of the Caribbean School of Theology. Saiku Franklin Andrews is a multi-talented international superstar, with hits including You and Pillow Could Speak. This worshiper's accolades extend beyond the realm of music. He doubles as an entrepreneur and served as a judge on the GTT Plus Star Singing Competition. Jasmine Harris is a skilled team leader and functions in this capacity in whatever area she is placed. She functions as a worship leader in her local church and has been leading worship from the tender age of 12. She's currently responsible for the development and execution of company and stakeholder communication strategies. Ms. Harris has a postgraduate obtained from the University of Liverpool in technology and intellectual property and enjoys a diverse working experience in both the public and private sectors. Dacia Wall is a creative writer, a trained director in theatrical arts, musician, and songwriter. She currently functions as a youth leadership committee member, where she has served close to a decade at South Road Full Gospel Assembly. In 2012, she won Best Director in the Junior category at the Guyana National Drama Festival for the play Ensnared, written by Sean Fraser, and has been performing poetic pieces since 2006. Ms. Wall holds a Bachelor's of Social Science certificate in Public Management from the University of Guyana. Her passion is to see Guyanese Christian musicians and artists producing quality material for local content. Pastor Troy Christopher is a prime leader within the Church of God Seventh Day, a man of God, worshiper, philanthropist, and media professional. He has a technically creative mind and enjoys good visual production and graphic presentation. He is skilled in a multiplicity of areas within the area of visual arts, media, and videography, and spends most of his time perfecting and mastering this skill. Pastor Christopher is a true professional and loves what he does. Tiffany Vasquez. From a young age of 10, Tiffany sensed the presence of God on her life and was always encouraged in roles of leadership. She finds a special joy in the impartation of knowledge, whether that knowledge is spiritual, professional, or intellectual concepts. She has a technical mind and is qualified in areas of media, film, technology, production, coordinating, music, and sound. Reverend Selwyn Sills is the senior pastor at Praise Tabernacle Assembly of God in the mining town of Linden. He's actively involved in community development and is the director for the National Missions Department, AOG. Jeremiah Williams is a faith-filled worship leader and gospel recording artist. The 22-year-old currently resides in the United States, where he studies voice under the tutelage of Dr. Kimberly Davis and choral music with Dr. Jonathan Kilgore at the University of Southern Mississippi. He believes that church is the backbone of music and is determined to do great things for his country, Guyana. His vision for the future is to inspire others to go the extra mile in their craft and to be the best they can be for the kingdom of heaven. Dr. Pastor Denise Allison Dutson Harris is a film director, business strategist, motivational speaker, philanthropist, and associate pastor at the Rheinvolt Life Improvement Center, AOG. She has dedicated her life to the benefit and success of thousands, but her ingenuity really shines around young people in helping them to visualize their future and to make precise decisions to affect their career path in life positively. She is the executive producer of 3 of the Assemblies of God National Youth Ministries Department music albums titled Restoration, Por Dios y País, and Fresh 5. She carries with her years of personal strategic business experience and has helped countless lives through the impartation of that knowledge. Reverend Simon Harris. Throughout his life, Reverend Harris has continually been placed in positions of leadership. He has submitted himself to more than 33 years of ministerial training, which includes 7 years at the Assemblies of God Bible College and 5 years at the Caribbean School of Theology. Reverend Harris has a heart for people, and his job satisfaction comes from seeing their lives being improved spiritually, socially, and economically. He currently serves as the presbyter of Section 6. Denita Powell is skilled in dance and worship ministry. She is involved in professional dance ministry for approximately 7 years and comes from a tightly knitted family with the belief that they are stronger together. Keoma Griffith, LLB, LEC, is a proud graduate of the University of Guyana, class of 2014, where he obtained his bachelor's degree in law and later pursued his legal education certificate from the Council of Legal Education at the Sir Hugh Wooden Law School in St. Augustine, Trinidad and Tobago in 2014. Keoma currently functions as youth leader of the RLIC Youth Fire Ministry. In his free time, he enjoys practice with his band members, socializing with friends, and motivating other young people to set and achieve goals.